to bring it to you. And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow, I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
Oh, to work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Randall. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. They set the screen. And here's Brunson outside. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Randall, a screen on Williams. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And it's off from 3-point range. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall, a screen on Ball. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
And here's Brunson outside. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight.
Oh, okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gone 0-4 from 3-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Achua. Launches it. Anunoby, good.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Deep 2 from Ball. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Ball's got 5 now.
And that's the shot right there that he's learning to hit with consistency. Ball definitely has a unique release on that shot, but the end result is Twan. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball from long range. Another 3 for Chicago.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Bulls on D, leading by 5. Brunson surveying the D. 4 on the clock. Randall with a screen for Brunson.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Vucevic, a screen on Randall. Levine, the teardrop falls in. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to distance.
Brunson, good.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Achua.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Brunson driving in. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Ball from long range. And the 3 ball is good. Ball's got 11 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Randall throws it down.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Levine finds Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on DiVincenzo. Levine wide open. open. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. Williams a screen on Anunoby. Here's DeRozan. Good D by Anunoby. And so it's the Chicago Bulls headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall out there with Achua. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Anunoby a screen on Ball. And Ball with the block. And they get it back. DiVincenzo passes to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 6 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. Levine kicks to Williams. DeRozan against Anunoby. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Here's Anunoby. Great touch on the 16-footer. 8 points for OG Anunoby.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
For 3, Levine. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Knicks trail by 6. Randall a screen on Ball. Brunson. Basket good. He's got 9.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to DiVincenzo. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Ball with a wide open look. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Sinks the triple. DeRozan's got 7 points for the quarter. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Williams a screen. Ball from long range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Randall a screen on Levine. It's stolen by DeRozan. 3 on 3. And Levine throws it down.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's all in by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams sets a screen for Levine. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson with a clean look. It's good. This game is all even. Brunson's got 15 points.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Ball from long range. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But, hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Williams has a screen for Levine. For the three, down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The drive-by ball. Williams kicks to Vucevic. Launches a three. Another three for Chicago.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Floats it up for Randall. It's stolen by DeRozan, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls out front, up by 3. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Well, look here now at New York. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we...
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
The obvious problem, the perimeter...
And that's all for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Terry in at the small forward. White, wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. White's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls. Knicks trail by 6. Burks looking around. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Burks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Bulls shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Craig sets a screen. 14 feet away. Kicks it out to Terry. Dives for it. Craig passes to Terry. 6 to shoot. Back to Craig. Here's the 3. Knicks with the rebound.
And undrafted coming out of college, Torrey Craig has worked really hard to get here.
Yeah, I got to play with Torrey his rookie year, and look, he's such a versatile defender. Smart, great toughness. He takes charges, and if you leave him open, he will knock down a shot.
Here's White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Stolen by Terry. Here's Dosunmu. Offensive rebound. Lets the 3 fly. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Burks the pass to McBride. Pass to Hart. And stolen by Drummond. It's White on the wing. This one for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. The pass to Burks. Here's Hartenstein, defended by Drummond. Here's McBride. Hasn't made one yet. And here's White, and the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's good. Now, Caruso. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Cav, you are always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's White. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Drummond. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Craig with a screen on Bogdanovich. Got that one up quick. Caruso's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
On its way from Burks for two. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Burks has got 8 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And now the Knicks on the break.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And they pick up 2. 10 points for him.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Drummond sets the screen for White. That three off the mark. Drummond passes to Dosunmu. The wide open look here for Craig. Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. From outside off the mark. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Precious Achiuwa, Jalen Brunson out there with Donte DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Randall in at the 4 spot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Achiuwa. Achiuwa's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Brunson outside. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 21.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
There's Ball with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Brunson with another miss. Bulls leading by 10. Takes a 3. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Randall a screen on Ball. Now here's Brunson. Brunson with another miss. DiVincenzo against Levine, and Levine throws it down.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man.
Brunson, good. He's got 23.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 16.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Anunoby has the open look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Good on the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Randall passes to Anunoby. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 16. Mar DeRozan on the wing. The three. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Levine for three. Passes to Williams. He kicks it to DeRozan. Lets it go with the three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Chicago.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That shot wide open. Brunson's got 32 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
For three, Levine. The shot, no good. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Here's Vucevic. Connects from three-point range.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Oh, say does
Tonight, the league and all of us. Well, Smitty. You want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bey in at the small forward position. Now here's ball. Picked by Vucevic. Fires the three. Okongwu with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
From deep. Young can't hit. Chicago with the ball. Hits a three-point game. Rebounded by Johnson.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, BA. The front office showing confidence in their players. Teams really want guys like Saddiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
Levine against Murray. Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Shot by Levine, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The drive by Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That play is made possible by the added strength in Murray's upper body.
Here's Levine for three. The three from DeRozan. Atlanta with a rebound. Murray looking around. Pass to Bey. Okongwu with it. Picked up by Okongwu. Now Johnson. Launches it. Here's Young. 5 on the clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
Locating the open man, Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Johnson. Poke loose. Here's Ball. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The deep three from Levine. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good positioning turns into a second chance shot for Patrick. Love that intensity on the glass.
Bey from long range. Williams grabs the board. Chicago's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Levine passes to Vucevic. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. Okongwu, no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine for three. Drains the triple.
Zach LaVine knocks down the quick jumper in a hurry.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Now here's Vucevic. Ball passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
Young from long range. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
LaVine's gone 1 for 4 from distance. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Now here's Ball. Launches a three. And Bay pulls it down. Outside Murray. Atlanta again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to LaVine. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for the Hawks. Here's Murray. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's LaVine for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. LaVine's got 6.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
And Hunter, here we go. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Chicago now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And LaVine throws it down.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. And that one drops. Ball's got his second basket of the game. Bogdanovic up top. And here's a Kongwu for 3. No luck on that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 5. And the second quarter is on its way. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Kongwu, the duo inside. And it's Bogdanovic in at the point. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
The 3 from Ball. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Kongwu, a screen on DeRozan. Murray finds Bogdanovic, and he drives in. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside LaVine. From deep three-point land. Oh, Zach LaVine, way back there.
Sweet-looking jump shot from any distance. LaVine's range goes well beyond the three-point line.
Kongwu, no good. Chicago leading. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Okongwu up top. Outside for Bay. Hunter, a screen on Williams. Bay, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. The kick out to Ball. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for DeJounte Murray. White can't hit. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Trailing by 8. This one for 3. Hunter passes to Young. And here's Okongwu. 6 to shoot. Johnson a screen on White. Young from long range. Sinks it from distance.
For 3.
Young's got 6.
This is why they call him Ice Trae, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
2 minutes.
Here's White. Pass to Drummond. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. And Drummond with the jam.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Okongwu, a screen on White. There's Young with the 3. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
White can't hit.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
A minute 9 left to play in the first half of basketball. And Drummond with the jam.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. For Atlanta, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's the 3. And Craig pulls it down.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Drummond, a screen on Young. White with it. Now Okongwu defending. Pass to Dosunmu. Drummond with the screen. Oh, powered down with both hands.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Drummond with the ball. Here's Terry. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Kobe White. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Drummond, high post. Johnson on him. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 6.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hunter. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Caruso outside, and the 3-pointer goes. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up, and he trusts his stroke.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Up top, Young. He's guarded by White. He got a piece of it. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Very comfortable off the bounce, and you can see why Kobe White was drafted so high.
Oh, the bomb from Young. My goodness.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And that one drops for him.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
White for 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. There's the 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Hunter. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Let me tell you, the 3-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
Pass to Drummond. Now Craig. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Hunter. The kick out to Young. Capella, screen on Caruso. Young from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Caruso's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Love the energy from Alex in transition, making it difficult to catch him.
It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Drummond. Dosunmu for 3. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Dosunmu's gotten his second bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Caruso, the open look. Capella with a rebound. Here's Young. A rack attack from Young.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
White for 3. They get the rebound. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Atlanta shooting 46%, a decent average so far. On the court for the Hawks. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. And it's Bufkin in at point guard. Levine with a steal. Down low. Kicks it to DeRozan. That three's off the mark. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Murray. The 3 fires in the triple.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Fires from deep. Bay finds Murray. Back to Bay. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
The short corner 3 works for Bay. He's pretty confident he can hit it from there.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Williams from long range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Griffin. Screen by Capella. Good chance here for Griffin. And again, it's Atlanta.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Here's Levine for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Outside Murray. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Let's go with a 3. The kick out to Williams. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
To take the lead. Bufkin, no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Vucevic goes in. The 3 from Ball. The putback. And Bay pulls it down. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Murray from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Levine on the take. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Big-time performer. Many observers feel Zach Levine is underrated.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in, and so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Bay from long range. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
So calm with the rock. Sadiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
Here's Levine for 3. And Levine knocks down the 3.
The coaching staff needs Zach Levine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Shot is good by Levine.
Look at these numbers from Zach Levine, wearing all kinds of different hats so far.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Vucevic against Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the Bulls shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. side, Williams. The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Okongwu up top. Can they get it? Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And Levine, throw it down.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. There's Ball with a three. Okongwu with the rebound. Tip. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Pass to Murray. 4-3. The shot comes out. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing it.
when you consider how athletic doors both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the center. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Young, drives to the hoop. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Here's Bey. This one for three. It's hauled in by Achua. Anunoby with it. And it's Bey picking him up. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city. Is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Now Murray. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Bey, no good. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. The three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, Julius Randall has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Young, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Brunson. They get it again. Randall.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Young from outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
DiVincenzo kicks to Achua. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Murray. Back to Bey. Shoots over Achua. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 6.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Anunoby a screen on Murray. And here's Brunson outside. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks. Johnson with a screen on Brunson. And Young kicks to Johnson. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go that time. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achua, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
So it's Atlanta now. The Knicks making the shot, and that one good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Johnson the screen. On its way from Young for 2. And again, it's Atlanta.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
and they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. A 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Okongwu finds Johnson. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Going inside. Randall from outside. And the 3 ball is good. Randall's got 5 now.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 1. And here is Murray. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Murray. Basket counts. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well. And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And that one's good, Griffin.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
DiVincenzo with the screen for Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Bogdanovich up and in on the layup. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Brunson against Murray. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Back to Griffin. The 3 ball connects from 3-point range. Griffin's got 6 in the quarter. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Griffin against Anunoby. There's the triple. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. 1:02 left to play here in the half. Bay wide open, and he fired. The three-pointer is right on target. Bay's got 6.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
No problem knocking that one down.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Murray against DiVincenzo. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Outside for Griffin. Back to Okongwu. They get a hand on it. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the screen on Bogdanovich. Launches it. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
44. The Hawks. 40.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Bogdanovich out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Hart in at the small forward. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
So here's Burks. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. And again, New York with the triple.
Now, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Hart. Finished off the break. Hart's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for DeJounte Murray. Now, here is Young. He's got 11. That one, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, How do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
They set the screen, just 3 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Young drives in, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
That one goes. Count it.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Young for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York leading by 7. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Now, here is Young. He's got 14. Hands it from downtown.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
McBride passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to McBride. And there's the drive. New York shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First free throw is good.
At the line.
And he makes both free throws. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Young drives in. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
To the left side wing. There's a good screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Hawks passing it around. Stolen away. Here's McBride. Drops in the tray off the fast break. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
New York's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. That one drops for him. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Hawks trail by 11. And here's Young from the arc. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Pass to Bufkin. Into the lane. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Knicks lead by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Griffin. Then it's Trey Young. And it's Bufkin in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Bufkin. And here's Young from the arc. Takes a 3. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Achua goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Hunter, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Hunter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Drills the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Young for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. DiVincenzo finds Anunoby. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Here's Young from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, where he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Second free throw, no good.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Fires away from way outside. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young with no one around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Knicks leading by 9. DiVincenzo passes to Anunoby. For 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Young for 3. There's Bay. Outside for Murray. Jacks up a 3. And Young with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. Three-pointer, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, my goodness. What a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3. So can I.
For 3, Murray. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. The Knicks rebound. Anunoby has the open look. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 9. And Hunter, here we go. Now the pass to Okongwu. Young from outside. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Anunoby. Randall from outside. Achua kicks to DiVincenzo. From deep, Brunson. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Took him no time at all on that one. Young's got 33 points.
Ice in his face. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Anunoby, no good. Here's Atlanta now. They trail by 7. Young from outside. Okongwu kicks to Young. And now the Knicks on the break. Pulls up for three. Traps in the tray.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Young, no good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Fayon New.
Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Levine. Vucevic, a screen on DiVincenzo. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Here's Brunson. The three-pointer off the mark. Ball passes to DeRozan. Misses the 3. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Randall outside. Fires from the corner. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient. They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Levine with a steal. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And he gets the bucket.
You got to know Levine is looking to shoot it whenever he can. I mean, his team depends on him scoring.
Anunoby, a screen on Ball. And there's the lob. Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 7 points.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. They need this. That one drops for him. Brunson's got his second bucket of the game.
You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. Who's going to stop that?
Now here's Ball. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Brunson against Ball. From beyond the arc and then some. Give him 8 points now.
Man, that one's deep, showing you Brunson's got some confidence in the stroke here.
The 3 from Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball outside. Williams with the screen. And Ball gets it to go. 1:33 left in the first. For 3, DiVincenzo. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The open shot, DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Randall on the screen. Here's Brunson outside. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Levine. Oh, misses the dunk. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 5. Vucevic with a steal. Inside. Up again. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Knocked away. Vucevic with a steal. All by himself. And Levine, throw it down.
And good work on defense from Vucevic. I mean, his coaches and teammates appreciate when he hustles on this end.
Here's Brunson outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drops in the 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Williams, a screen on Brunson. The 3 from Ball. Pure from 3-point range. Ball's got 15.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's Chicago. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
They've got Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle out there with Achua. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at a title.
Achua with a screen on Ball. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it back. DiVincenzo, the pass to Achua. And now the Bulls in transition. A deep 3 from Ball. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo with a screen on Ball. Brunson assertive on the take. Count it. Now 5 of 11 to the game.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Pass to Vucevic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's Ball with a 3.
Brunson, a pesky defender, keeping those hands and feet active.
From behind the arc. Here's Achua. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Achua's got his first 2 points.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Outside Levine. There's the triple. The 3-pointer is good from Levine.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Anunoby. Achua with a screen. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
From downtown, DiVincenzo can't hit. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Ooh, Levine getting after it on the break.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Ball against Brunson. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson outside.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
Beyond the arc. Brunson misses.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
It's good on the putback.
DiVincenzo getting those feet together, and Dante does the rest.
Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got 4 rebounds now.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender. DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he can do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds, and get some assists. He's a weapon.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
With the fadeaway. Bogdanovich, no good. The Bulls have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Levine can't hit. And the Knicks shooting just 38% in this quarter. Burks for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. 17 seconds left in the half. Out to Craig. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And he does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's McBride. But if it goes, ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got DeSumo, Torrey Craig out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's White in at the point. Count it. Good.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Here's McBride. Offline with a 3. Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. The floater. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter. A difficult situation for New York. Picked by Bogdanovich. Releases. And Burks gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Drummond. Drummond with the screen. It's White with the drive. Nice move. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Burks. He's got 5. Here's McBride. For 3. Drills it from deep. McBride's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
To the inside. Robinson with a steal. And here's the fast break. Hart passes to Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Robinson. Drummond grabs the miss.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
To the middle. Good work defensively by Robinson.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Dosunmu for 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Up top, Robinson. To the inside. Outside Burks. Back to Robinson. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Caruso outside. Drummond with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. 2 in the cold spell. And Drummond with the lay-in. Drummond's got 6 here in the quarter.
Drummond has a lot of ways to beat you down low. And his points are coming deep in the paint now.
And the Knicks miss again.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Drummond with the jam. Look out below. You got no chance of defending him right there. Outside Burks. Here's Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Hart with a screen on Craig. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
33.
Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Outside Burks. Screen by Robinson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Drummond. Driving in. Puts the move on. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Everything the big man is doing right now is going his way. Andre Drummond, have a night.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3 on target from range.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Drummond with the ball. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Robinson. To the paint. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
If you get the ball to Bogdanovich where he has room to operate, he can usually come through with a bucket.
Inside. Here's Drummond. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Hart. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
And so it's Chicago. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Precious Achiuwa. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Randall in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Drummond. Achiuwa with a rebound. Achiuwa's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside, out to DiVincenzo. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Craig. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Caruso. Levine, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Ball in for White. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And that one's good for Brunson.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Levine. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Drummond. He goes up again. Second chance shot. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. Here's the second effort. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 20 points.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that one's good for Brunson.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his 1st foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Brunson taking his time here. The 3 ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. He takes it in. And Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond going in there like a cannonball. And the defense, they're not stopping that.
Brunson against ball. From deep 3-point land. Brunson misses.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Ball against Brunson. Yes! He nails it! Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Ball against Brunson. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And Brunson, here we go. The shot's good. Brunson's got 23 points.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Down low. Lets it fly. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
And he's unable to get the second one. New York has got 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Ball against Brunson. And it's Brunson again missing. Chicago leading. Outside, Williams. Here's Drummond. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bulls.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
Pass to Drummond. Another shot. Count it. Drummond's got 32 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Achua can't hit. Outside Levine. Drives to the hoop. Here's Drummond. That one off the back iron and out. So no problem for Chicago as they get the... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Hi, thanks for tuning. Into 2K. Sports, it's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the point.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Ball with a wide-open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young against Ball. Puts up a three. Pass to Bay. Second shot opportunity. Young for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams kicks to Ball. Fires the three. And the Bulls another three.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Here's Young. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh, yeah, you're done.
Young for three. Rebound by Williams. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Oh, good on the triple. The Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Young against Ball, and stolen by Okongwu. Here's Murray. Here's Bay. So they take the lead. Bay's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Bay with the screen from Murray. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Murray sets a screen for Young. The tray. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine kicks to Vucevic. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And Vuce is an effective shooter, especially from that mid-range area.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Deep two from Ball. And too long on the shot. Atlanta's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. From outside the arc, Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got his second bucket of the night. Young against Levine. And Young kicks to Bay. Fires for three. From the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Bay's got 8.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Back to Ball. For three, Levine. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. The Hawks trail by 5. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Another 3 for Chicago.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So here's Buffkin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls leading by 5. Ball from long range. Again, ball missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Buffkin. Outside for Murray. Out left to the wing. Bay, no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu.
Number 15.
Here's Vucevic. Right side, Ball. Here's the 3. 5 to shoot. Here's Levine out to DeRozan. Takes the 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. Here's Murray. Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Ball. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what. Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from three. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Young. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Caruso, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's the three, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Johnson. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead. Drummond with a screen on Griffin. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. A wide open look here for Caruso. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Griffin finds Young. 3-pointer. Rebound Andre Drummond. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Drummond with a screen on Johnson. Caruso knocks down the 3 ball. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. White against Young. Another miss by Young.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. They get the rebound. Drummond passes to Craig. Out to White. Out to the wing. Here's Dosunmu. Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Young for 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Bringing a competitive energy to the...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Griffin in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg, and when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Caruso against Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Caruso. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's White. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Young with no one around. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 15 points.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
White, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade, and an opportunity in time to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA thinks. Young outside. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lets it go. And that one's good. Caruso. He has 5. The Hawks trail by 7. Beyond the arc. And Young with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good. Get it out ahead on the break. That's what you want to do, and he delivered with that pass.
Drummond in the post. Capella's there. Count the basket. And the Bulls lead by 7.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Young dishes to Capella. Lets the three fly. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. To the wing right side. Drummond with a screen on Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bulls shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got 27.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
White, wide open. He fired. And again, Chicago. No good. The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. Shoots over White. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires the 3. Craig can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And a deep 3 from Young. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Puts up a deep 3. No good on that one. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond. Torrey Craig is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's White, and it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Bays checked in for Johnson. Hunter comes in for A.J. Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. Zach LaVine's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. The Hawks trail by 8. Deep two from Murray. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ball from long range. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
How about the focus here from Ball on offense? Constantly looking for ways to score. Feels like he can get any shot he wants.
Bay passes to Young. A wide open look here for Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 11. Over in the corner, Williams. Fades and shoots. Ball kicks to Caruso. The wide open look here for Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Levine can't hit. Hawks have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. Young from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 18 points now here in the second half. Over in the corner, Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Bulls lead by 14. Over to the wing. Back to Young. For the 3, Okongwu finds Murray. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Caruso. No good with the triple.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Young, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Ball dishes to Williams. Ball kicks to Williams from past the arc. A shot, no good. And it's Bay with the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 14. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Hunter for 3. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Hunter kicks to Murray. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
A shot by Williams, no good. The Hawks trail by 9. From downtown, and there's Murray on the assist by Hunter.
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Williams kicks to Levine. Back to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Bay. A three-pointer, no good. Now the Bulls with it over Young. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Murray, no good. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. "17 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. Shoots the three. Levine kicks to Ball. Second chance shot. The shot no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
All right, Grant, as far as pace. pace of play. These teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Now here's Randle. Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
There's Young with the 3. Randle pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Randle a screen on Murray. For 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by the Hawks.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Young. Bay with a screen on Brunson. And Young, here we go. Here he goes. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Randle. Brunson with it, and it's Young picking him up. Jacks up a 3, and it's Brunson with the 3.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Brunson against Young. Bay with a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From outside the arc. Brunson misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Young. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Here's the pick. Here's Brunson outside. Brunson missing again. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Young looking around. Bay with a screen on Brunson. And stolen by Brunson. Achiuwa with a screen. Pass to Randle. Outside Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Clock at 6. And it's Randle with the jam.
Anytime you can get Randle moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
BA, OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt.
Now here's Brunson. Out to DiVincenzo. Randle outside. Pass to Brunson. Randle a screen on Young. Here's Brunson outside. Okongwu with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Hunter passes to Bay. Back to Hunter. Oh, deflected. Here's Murray. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside Brunson. Randle a screen on Young. Brunson against Young. Fires from 14. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Murray with the ball for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. And he gets that one.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Here's Brunson. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And stolen by Bay. And now the Hawks on the break. Jumps up. Okongwu, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Randall, good.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Young. Okongwu's got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Counted from distance.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Sometimes you have a quarter where everything just goes according to plan. Superb start to this game for them.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. There's Young with the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. Hunter, good. Hunter's got his first points in this one.
Good instincts on defense. DeJounte Murray is clever at coming away with steals.
Check out Brunson going to work inside.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Capella, screen on Brunson. Young misses.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
You know what you have to appreciate about Precious Achiuwa? Just how active he is, Smitty.
BA, he's full of energy, and it's why his teammates love playing with him. Every minute he's on the floor, he gives it his all.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Achiuwa with a screen. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Young finds Capella. Tries it from the block. Good on the shot. Brunson with it. 17 points in the game. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Atlanta making some changes here. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. Outside Johnson. Pass to Murray. Now Capella. Outside Johnson. Beyond the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Achiuwa with the dunk.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself. Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The 3, DiVincenzo. Atlanta with a rebound. On the wing, Murray. He's got 7. Gets the 3 ball to go.
DeJounte Murray has worked hard on that corner 3, and you can tell.
Achua with a screen on Bogdanovich. Brunson passes to Achua. The kick out to Brunson. 4-3. Capella with a rebound. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 4. Murray from outside. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3, DiVincenzo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Griffin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And an Obi for 3. Capella with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The deep 3 from Murray. There's the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Achua with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The Hawks trailing.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Murray for 3 from deep. Johnson. The shot no good. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court right now for the Knicks, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Alec Burks is out there with Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. Hart goes in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Showing real determination. Hart was not going to be stopped inside.
Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Floats one up. Bogdanovich, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Hart from long range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Burks for 3. Knocks down the triple. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Bogdanovich, and he drops it in from the low post. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Burks a screen on Bogdanovich. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu comes in for Capella, and it's Trae Young in for Murray. Pass to Okongwu. The Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's McBride. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Okongwu. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Hartenstein. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Young misses. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Hart from long range. And the Knicks, another 3.
You don't see much from Josh Hart beyond the arc, but he was locked in there.
Basket counts. Okongwu's got 8 points.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's McBride. Scores after the quick crossover.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Fires the 3. Bogdanovich, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to McBride for 3. Hartenstein, great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
In transition. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. 51 seconds left in the 3rd. There's Young with the 3. And here's Okongwu. Will it go? It's rebounded by McBride. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's McBride. Back to Hartenstein. There's the triple. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bay from long range. Okongwu, the pass to Bay. From downtown, knocks down the long J. Bay's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McBride, guarded by Young. Launches a 3. Outside Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out in front. They lead. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Young. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. Brunson finds Randall. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Well orchestrated. Randall was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one motion.
Well, the Knicks shooting around 51%. That's a good number. From outside the arc. Brunson misses.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Achua. Lets a 3 fly. The rebound by the Hawks. There's Young with the 3. They get it again. They kick it out to Murray. From deep. They can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner three.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Young, fires for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Knicks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Hawks on D. A 12-point game. Achua with the dunk.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. The Knicks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks shooting just under 40% from the field. Hey, from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Pass to Achua. Randall with it. And stolen by Bay. And now the Hawks on the break. Okongwu with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Over to the left wing. There's Young with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 3-pointer. And it's Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got 24 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Achua. Murray from outside sinks the tray. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here's Hartenstein. 3-pointer off the mark. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
Fires from deep. Hartenstein, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Young from long range. Sends it home from 3-point land.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Outside, DiVincenzo puts up a deep three. It's off. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown